and gentlemen, the next match at Bound for Glory is a three-way war to schedule for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Charmel from Houston, Texas, Booker T.
In recent weeks on Impact, we have seen the situation between Booker T and AJ Styles just completely heat up. When you factor in the situation with Christian Cage, that makes this three-way matchup tonight one of the most highly anticipated bouts of the entire Bound for Glory card. And at the same time, we have questions to answer when it comes to both Booker T and the Instant Classic Christian Cage. First question about Booker: what the hell's in that briefcase that Charmel's bringing down to the ring?
Well, he said the time is near when he's going to divulge that information, but it is intriguing. Every time he comes down, that briefcase is coming to play, and we still don't know what's inside of it.
The second participant is from Tampa, Florida, by way of Toronto, Ontario, Canada. He is the Instant Classic, Christian Cage.
In terms of the battle lines here in TNA, we have seen a very, very strict division. We've seen the veterans. We've seen the legends on one side. We've seen those stars like Kurt Angle and Booker T and Sting line up. But yet we've also seen those young lions, the heart of TNA, the TNA original. People like Samoa Joe. People like an AJ Styles. But the question that we ask when it concerns Christian Cage is, what side of the fence are you going to line up on? He says that he may just be right down the middle, and he may not make a decision either way.
I don't think he wants to be defined. I think he considers himself a young lion, and he considers himself a veteran. He's one of those guys that really is hard to peg, and you know what? In his mind, he may never choose a side.
And the final participant in this match is from Gainesville, Georgia. He is the phenomenal AJ Styles.
This is again one of those situations when it comes to the respect, or when it comes to the lack of respect, that the phenomenal AJ Styles has shown to certain people here in TNA. One thing that you and I, Don, will never question is the incredible overall athletic excellence that the phenomenal one brings to total non-stop action wrestling.
Well, we know one thing after what just happened on Impact last Thursday night. AJ Styles is not going to be looking at Christian Cage for any kind of support. I think in the long run, it was the best thing that happened to AJ Styles. He's got to realize it's got to be an independent AJ. He's always kind of looked up to Christian as a mentor. We've seen him at another time look up to a Kurt Angle. He needs to be his own man tonight. It's a three-way war. He can't depend on anybody but himself. And when you think about all the accomplishments this man has in TNA, I think he can handle it.
Booker T trying to take advantage of a situation where AJ Styles was momentarily distracted looking over at the Instant Classic Christian Cage. But AJ was ready for Booker, catches him with a shot, going to try and take him with a side slam, and does, and then backbreaker across the knee instead.
I like what this happened here. Christian Cage just walked outside, observing everything going on. He's letting Booker T and AJ kind of set the tone and looking for an opening in which to enter. While AJ was looking at Christian Cage, Booker T took advantage of it and turned things around here, and now here they go eye to eye. He's asking, are you with me? What a show of
momentary support, and then the inverted DDT leads to a pin attempt, but AJ pulls the Instant Classic off, and now here they go, toe-to-toe. And what a rocky relationship we've seen between AJ Styles and Christian Cage in the past couple of years here in TNA, Don, where they've been together, they've been at each other's throats, and the pin attempt there by Cage gives him a near fall.
Nice backslide, but AJ Styles just able to get his shoulders up in time and get out of it. AJ, obviously he's going to have the speed advantage in this matchup, but Christian Cage somebody that's just so resilient.
Wow.
Like, that's what I'm talking about. He just takes the opportunity that he sees, takes the ropes out of AJ Styles' way, and then comes up with that knee, sends AJ down. But then factor in the experience of Booker T. This could be anybody's. This one could go to anybody here tonight.
Well, that springboard by AJ is one of those things that looks good on paper, but not so good when Cage cuts you off. Here's an exchange between Booker and Christian.
Oh,
boy,
nice
that's
kick.
physical. And then Booker with the full extension of the leg drives Christian out to the floor with the kick.
Well, Booker T can use those legs so well. I mean, he can almost kick you from one side of the ring to the other. They're so long. AJ, a goal!
Oh, God!
Unbelievable! I thought he was going one way. He went back and moonsaulted to the other. Christian Cage, he caught him off guard and took Christian Cage out. Look at this, man. I mean, he just...
The incredible unpredictability of AJ Styles is magnified in the replay that you just saw, ladies and gentlemen. We all thought that he was going to spring towards Booker T, but instead he pulled that move right out of nowhere, and now Booker tries to take AJ, send him into the table. AJ blocks it, stops him, and then there's, after taking Booker head first right into the broadcast position, he catches him with a chop, a big sledgehammer blow to the top of the head, and referee Shane Sewell tossed to the side. There's the briefcase that comes into play, and AJ's knocked out.
Sharmell was right there perfectly as she hands it to him. AJ just went right into it, and this gives Booker T the advantage as he throws Christian Cage back into the ring. Unbelievable turn of events there as AJ was just on fire after that backwards moonsault, but now he is knocked out in front of us, and Christian Cage and Booker T trading blows.
Rifling off those forearm shots is Booker. As he tries to follow up in the corner, Christian's prepared, ready, catches him, but then as Christian comes out, Booker's ready for him, elevates him up and drops him down. Booker gonna try for a pin attempt, and with the far leg hook, not even a 2 count before Cage kicks out.
Booker T gives him the look, but Cage got the shoulder up in plenty of time as he's got Cage back to his feet now using those legs. Look at the extension that he can get on those knee shots. He can take those knees all the way up to your jaw, and then he just spins the kick around and takes it right to his head.
You're right, the long legs of Booker T, the powerful knees as well, lead to another pinning attempt. And another 2 count here, but Booker can sense, Don, that he's the guy out of the 3 that's had the better of it in the opening minutes as he tries to continue the wear down, the beat down of Christian Cage.
You know, we've talked about how valuable Sharmell can be as you see her looking on. She was just perfectly placing that briefcase into his hands as AJ was caught up in emotion. AJ in front of us now trying to get to his feet as he's going to try to get himself back into this matchup. Christian Cage right now just fighting to get some momentum of his own.
The clothesline did not connect, but the great kick by Booker certainly did. And the cover, Shane Sewell counts 2 again. First pin, first submission to win this 3-way matchup tonight at Bound for Glory.
Tell you what, after watching those counts from Mongo, then these counts from Shane Sewell, I'll tell you, they seem extra fast, but he's got that speed. And one thing about these guys, they're such professionals. When they're down there, they can hear it, and they can sense when they need to get that shoulder up. Sometimes they may take one tap just to get themselves ready and get themselves focused, but these guys are good.
Small
1,
package.
2.
I mean, it's like any sporting event with officials involved on. The participants, the athletes, the wrestlers have to adjust to how the officials are calling that particular match or event.
Absolutely. I mean, no different than a home plate umpire. You get a sense of where you can throw the pitch. And right now, you can see Booker T just, winding back and just taking that open pull. Now he closes the fist and catches him in the jaw.
Boy, he just jacked the jaw of Cage, positions him again, and you just hear the shot with the slap with the chop to the chest, and Christian says we're going to fight fire with fire.
AJ Styles still not back yet as he's got himself to the ring apron. But if he doesn't get in there quick, this thing might be over. As nice elbows to the head by Christian Cage, able to duck down. Oh, look at that. He stops.
When he went to spring off the ropes, he caught Booker, took him down. Both men go for the clothesline, and both men that time connected with the clothesline as they both go down in a pile.
Well, I think that was one of those times where Christian Cage thought he was going to be able to just hit that running clothesline and take Booker T out of it. Booker, being the pro that he is, senses it and catches him at the same time. Sharmell yelling at Booker to get up. Christian Cage getting to his feet as both of them in time. AJ comes alive. There he goes. That flying forward. He leaps over Christian Cage and cracks Booker T.
And then he comes back at Christian. First with the clothesline, then with the point of the elbow, and then turns his attention to Booker, and look at him catch him with shot after shot that time. That last one really drilled him to the top of the head, and that one even caught him better.
But he just pulled him into that clothesline. That was unreal. He wanted to get full extension. Now he comes over, gets himself up into the air, and just nails Christian Cage. Just Christian slumping down to his knees and falling down into the ring corner.
Put all of his body weight behind the move on Cage. Tries to clear the cobwebs as he approaches Booker, and I think Booker sensed that. Booker catches him off guard, off the leapfrog. Booker springs to the ropes. Wow, did you see that move?
Christian Cage timed that drop kick from AJ, and then he goes right into it. AJ was prepared, waiting for it, and then nailed it with the drop kick right behind him.
Freaking poetry in motion is what that is.
He is something else.
Styles clash. Could it be on the way? No, Christian able to fight it off. That shot missed. Gonna try and turn him around into the prettier here.
Can he hit it? No, not enough. AJ still has the strength left to send him around, and look at that elbow shot to the head. And there he goes to that inverted DDT, but oh, look at the shots by Christian as he's prepared for everything.
AJ catches Booker and then goes back to the well a second time, and that time the inverted DDT worked to perfection.
1, 2, oh, got the shoulder up again.
When you watch AJ and Christian, the first thing I think of is that rocky relationship, but at the same time, how they know each other almost inside out. They know each other so well.
Great point, Mike. I mean, these guys, they've learned so much from each other. I mean, you know, Christian Cage might not admit it, but anybody that's been in the ring with AJ Styles learns something new every time, because he'll do something innovative, something that a normal man wouldn't even think of doing, and hit you with things like going to the well that time twice. A lot of people wouldn't do it, but AJ knew they wouldn't suspect that he did. But how about these wicked clotheslines, and what a super kick by Booker T.
Power game for Booker T. Really working at this point, and with Christian taken out, now it's his chance to concentrate on the phenomenal AJ Styles. Lighten up his chest with the chop.
Booker T feeling it there. Sometimes it's good to get a little breather. Sometimes you sit back, catch your breath, let the other two guys beat on each other, and then you take your turn, your opportunity, and hope you can close it off. AJ too quick. Oh, look at this!
Flying armbar. When Booker didn't catch the axe kick, he's going to try and pop the elbow of Booker T. Now this time, unlike the match on Impact, he's got better ring positioning. He's got Booker out towards the middle of the ring, and Booker's hanging on for dear life.
Oh, he's screaming in pain. The only problem is nice kick to the head by AJ Styles. But again, look at AJ, able to get those feet over the neck and able to flip him over.
The talented legs and feet of AJ Styles on display. But this time, Booker just bookends him right down.
Here he goes. Can Booker T, does he have enough?
Sharmell thinks so. She says put him away. Win this three-way match. First pin.
1,
does it?
2, no! AJ Styles, again, sensing that count was getting close. And you can see Booker T, you know what he wants to do? He wants to feed off that crowd, and you know he wants to hit a spinneroonie.
Here it is, the spinneroonie for Booker T. They love it in Chicago, but when he gets up, Christian uncorks that big forearm shot, uncoiled it out of the corner.
He does, man. He just comes out of it like a cobra and just coils right in. And now look at this.
Mocking Booker T.
Well, is he going to do one? Trying to get the crowd to build for it. Oh, AJ Styles used his knee as a stepladder and takes a shot at Booker with it. It comes right back at Christian Cage.
AJ lands on his feet.
Pele. Wow.
Again, the unpredictability of Styles. But then you see that DDT, implant style.
1, 2, go!
Whoa. Did you see how close that was?
That was pure instinct, Mike. That's somebody that just, I don't even know if he realized he did it. That's just pure instinct. Christian Cage knows, though, how close it's got to be. He's got to put AJ away right now.
He's going to position Styles up on top, up in the top turnbuckle. And as Christian goes to the top, keep your eyes on Booker from behind coming back into play.
Booker T, look at that. He's got himself placed right underneath Christian Cage. Christian fighting AJ at one point, and AJ punching Booker T.
Right through the legs of Christian.
And then look what he does. He's able to turn it around, and he's got Christian Cage down on the mat. Could this be the spiral tap?
Up top,
spiral tap, but he misses. Oh, and he lands bad on the leg.
Bad landing for AJ, as Don said. Christian right on top of Styles after that missed spiral tap. Booker gets back into the game, and Booker with the double axe kick. Caught both men, took both men down.
And I'll tell you, he really caught AJ. There he is on the top. 1, 2, no, not enough. Now he goes over to Christian. 1, 2, no.
Everything but a 3 count for Booker T. Almost pinning AJ first, then almost pinning Christian Cage. Boy, he's got to be frustrated. He's going to take out his frustrations by going high risk. We don't see this every day from Booker T.
I'll tell you what, he may should have gone to Christian Cage first, as I thought he caught the brunt of that axe kick. Oh, look at that nice move. Christian Cage just forcing AJ into the corner and knocking Booker T down.
And as AJ comes out, he gets taken right down. Tackled by Cage, but as referee Shane Sewell goes to count, Booker T holds onto the referee shirt.
Gives AJ just enough time to get that shoulder up again.
And it keeps Booker in the match.
Well, Booker now just acting like it was an accident, didn't mean to do it. I don't think Shane Sewell's buying it, though.
That's the true sign of a veteran right there.
Catapult
up.
Oh, look at AJ, cat-like on his feet, and headbutt, headbutt, headbutt.
Forearm shots as well. Christian now going to try and go up, and while Christian and AJ battle, they're also taking shots at Booker in the corner.
Booker just in no man's land. You can look at this. Christian trying to hold his balance. Nice knife edge chops on AJ. Oh, unprettier. Oh, he hit the unprettier from the top rope. He's got it. This is his chance. AJ's done. Does he have enough weight? Oh, the axe kick by Booker T off the ropes.
And Booker now's got a chance to cover.
1, 2,
yes!
Here is your winner, Booker T!
Celebration time for Booker T and Sharmell at our biggest pay-per-view ever, Bound for Glory. The axe kick did the trick. He went airborne. He just drilled Christian. That just moments after the unprettier laid out AJ Styles.
Well, it's all about timing, and Booker T was in the right place at the right time. He let Christian Cage do the damage on AJ. And then when the opportunity was right, he hit that axe kick and he got the win.
Booker T gets the W. Up next at Bound for Glory, Jeff Jarrett, one-on-one against Kurt Angle.